How's it, guys? This is Christopher Mosher from MyMediaHelper.com, and when I started this channel, I didn't think I'd be talking about dating, especially online dating. And especially when I started this channel, I didn't think ever in a million years I'd be talking about guys' dicks, most specifically other guys' dicks. And I'll put that in context in just a moment, because this is related to what this video is about, which is about the dick pic and guys sending unsolicited pictures to women of their penises. First off, guys, can I tell you something? Our penises and our balls, our testicles, whatever you want to call them, as a package deal, aren't the most attractive thing in the first place. I have a set. I've looked at them quite often in the past 51 years, and ain't the best looking thing in the world. So I've been on these sites here for off and on for about 3 years now, and I've had several dates and I've talked to several women, and conversations have come up about the dick pic and women getting unsolicited pictures from guys of their cocks. And guys, let me tell you, not a single one has ever dated this guy, has certainly never brought them to their bed. Stop doing that. This is like a PSA for you. Public service announcement for guys who send dick pics.
Mommy, how did you meet Daddy? Oh, honey, do you know how you go tink tink out your pee-pee? Yeah. Oh, your daddy sent a lovely picture when I first met him online on dating sites of his pee-pee. And I saw that and I fell in love. Oh, Mommy, I can't wait until I'm older so I can go on online dating sites and find a girl and show her pictures of my BB. Oh, Doris, I just got a wonderful picture. I'm going to send it to you, Doris. Look at that. Oh, Kathy, that's wonderful. That's a wonderful cock. You'll need to date this man. Have you talked to him yet? No. I just got a picture of his cock, his pee-pee, his dick. Oh, you better get in touch with him. It's going to be a wonderful marriage.
Those are two conversations that have never happened ever on the history of this planet. I don't know. Guys just seem to have the great fascination with their own dicks, and I suppose they want to share the wealth. They want to share the fascination with everyone else, right? We're always grabbing it, we're always touching it, we're always flapping it back and forth and yanking it, and we're sitting on the couch, got our hands down our pants, grabbing it and adjusting it. We play a lot with that thing, goddamn. I guess we want other people to share in the joy. I have no idea. So as to why guys want to send their dicks, pictures of their dicks, they're not going to wrap up their dick and send it to them physically. They're going to send pictures of their dicks to people via social media and dating apps. Why do they do that? I don't know. Are we going to find an answer for this? I don't know. But let's kind of look into it, delve into it, and see if we can just get some different perspective and different answers to why maybe some guys would do this. So reading through some articles, trying to piece this subject matter together, I draw from GQ. It says here to look back at history is to see that the dick pic is no new phenomenon. What is new, however, is using technology to spread the image to a wider audience. In the past, the dick pic was seen in ancient Roman graffiti and later became the go-to scribble for school kids. Let's not act like you've never taken to deface a desk, textbook, or school locker with some brazen drawing of an often exaggerated dick. But while these depictions of the dick relied on pen and pencil, technology has now seen the dick pic emerge as a new trend in which males are sharing their real-life junk from the neck down in hope of eliciting a sexual response to those in their inbox. And just to be clear, just because you send a dick pic to their inbox does not mean that you're going to get in their box. I made that up. From the DW, why are men compelled to send photos of their genitalia to complete strangers? A Canadian study from 2019 was one of the first to examine the motivations and expectations of men sending these images, as well as their demographics. It found that cyberflashers were most commonly motivated by a transactional mindset. Most of the anonymous 1,087 men who were surveyed as part of the study said they sent these pictures in hope of receiving similar ones in return. And just to be clear, I'm just talking about sending a dick pic if you're a stranger. One stranger sending a picture of their cock to another complete stranger. That's just bizarre. It's just weird to me. If you know the person, if you're consenting adults, if you are friends, you go out, you're lovers, certainly. I mean, if that's reciprocal, then certainly send a picture of your cock all day long and twice on Sunday. Do whatever the hell you want in that picture. But don't send it to a complete fucking stranger that you don't know. That's just creepy and eerie, and you're a pervert. That's perverted. And take these 2 points totally to heart. First off, they really don't want to see these pics. Second, guys send the pics without asking, often without any explanation or context. Typically, sending such a picture is one of the first communications women receive from these men. And there is a way to get a lady's attention. There is a way to woo a woman, and it's not sending a picture of your dick. I know you're all surprised. You send a picture of your massive giant cock to them and they don't all get all gooey and ooey towards you. I know that's a big surprise to you. But there's this thing that you could do. It's called caring. You could read their profile and then ask them questions on their profile and then really give a fuck about their responses. And then take time. Yes, you actually have to take time to build some type of relationship. Because believe it or not, that's what women want. And they'll be more wooed over by that and more sexualized towards you caring about them genuinely. So why? I think Psychology Today has some excellent explanations. Not excuses, explanations. The first one is my personal favorite and the most I agree with. It's most likely that this behavior represents an aspect of men's misperception of female sexual interest. I think that's numero uno out of any of these. It's probable that some of this connects to the fact that in an anonymous environment, people, and especially men, are likely to engage in more sexualized behavior, which they normally do. I mean, didn't men used to hit women over the head with clubs? Male mating strategies, speaking of clubs, male mating strategies have always included an element of boldness, where men who are bold and brash sometimes garner female attention they wouldn't otherwise receive if they were nice and polite. So kind of unga bunga. Fourth one, it's probable that at least some of these men receive a sexual thrill at the idea of an unknown woman seeing their genitalia. That goes into the realm of some type of mental illness, I'm sure, or perhaps just there has to be something wrong upstairs if you think subjecting something to people that they don't want to see is sexually thrilling for you. It's disgusting. Anyways, the last one is men fear sexual rejection, and by sending pics of the genitalia, they are almost getting pre-approval. This way, they get the chance of rejection out of the way early, so they don't have to worry about being rejected or shamed once they drop their pants on a real date. Which makes totally no sense to me on that fifth one, because if you're sending your cock in the first place, women don't want that anyway, so there's not going to be a first date. But I don't know. Maybe it's batting practice. Now, as a serious note, and I have met these type of people don't know how to be in a relationship. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to care. It's based maybe on their childhood or other traumas, which I can understand. So in that case, I mean, certainly, hopefully you can be self-aware and seek some type of counseling, because it's very easy for me to sit here and criticize these types of people. But you have to understand this is an extreme. You can't just take a picture of your genitalia and send it off to a woman that you don't know. If you think that's what love is, it's absolutely not. And if you think that's how you attract a lady, or even vice versa, I don't know how much it happens the other way around if women just send their pictures out of the blue of them nude. I'm not really sure. I don't think it happens as much as men. I'm sure it happens. But yeah, I mean, on a serious note, seek some type of counseling. Go see a counselor. Talk about it. I know it happens. So yeah, I don't want to be insensitive to that. And with that said, I don't want that to be anyone's crutch, because we're talking a select group of people here. You other fuckers that would take advantage of what I just said, you're a little sick in the head and a little sick in the brain there, and you just do it to get your rocks off for whatever reason. Maybe you're just a bad person. So maybe sit back and consider that what you're doing to somebody else, that first off, they don't really want the bullshit that you're sending them. They don't want a picture of your little cock or your big cock or your middle-sized cock. I don't know. Whatever cock you have, they don't want that. They're not asking for it, and you sending it is kind of violating their life, and maybe you should be sensitive to that and feel bad for that and have a little empathy towards that, because then you get into the area where you're just a complete piece of shit. And I would rather be under the impression that maybe there's some misunderstanding, maybe there's some type of childhood trauma, than you being a piece of shit. But unfortunately in this world, you exist. Well, that was a bit dramatic. I didn't really mean it to be. Look, we all have desires, we all have needs, we all have wants, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, you just can't put your wants and needs in front of anyone else. And no lady wants an unsolicited picture of your cock, no matter how much you think it's awesome. I'm sure you do have a perfectly awesome, beautiful cock. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great to look at. Just consider there's no one asked to look at it. I mean, stop doing that. Please stop doing that. If you get anything out of this video, stop doing unsolicited pictures of your dick and stop sending them to the women that don't even want to deal with them. I like to think that most dating apps are as they are originally intended to be, to find someone, find a connection, and to date someone. So I don't know, maybe it's the romantic in me. Anyways, guys and gals, I guess I've said enough. It's my channel. I guess I could say more, but I try to keep these brief. And as always, at the end, I seem to go off on a tangent. So I'm going to stop now and just tell you that I appreciate you as always. I thank you very much. I've had a lot of subscribers in the past week. I mean, more than usual. So I thank you very much. Whomever you are, I appreciate that. Because always trying to get the channel growing. And as always, do I have to explain it to you every fucking time? Please share, like, and subscribe below, and hit the bell for updates. And I absolutely do appreciate you. Thanks for checking this out. I kind of enjoy doing these dating videos, so I don't know, they crack me up, so I'm gonna keep doing them. But all right, gals and guys, I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to go on a dating app and see who I can talk to, see if anyone out there I can connect with and who can put up with me. And who knows, even for me, maybe there's someone out there for me. And I can promise you one thing: I'm not going to send any pictures of my dick to them. All right? That's my promise to you. All right, gals and guys. I'll talk to you later.